Hey guys, we're here today to show you our diamond factory. I have the diamond factory in one of my live stream videos on Twitch, which will be down in the description.
As well as mine.
Yep. We both have some Twitch accounts, pretty cool stuff.
Mine's
And,
better.
no, mine's better. I have cooler stuff.
Mine has a background.
Oh well.
And a banner.
But anyways, if you saw this diamond factory in my other video, there were a couple people asking me if they could build it or help build it, or we thought we might put a tutorial together for people who want to know how to do something like this. So here, I mean, it's really simple. Really, all we've got up here is 9 energy condensers. They're all Mark III right now. Doesn't matter what they are, in terms of Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3. It's just that the higher ones generate faster, like most of you probably know.
Yep. Basically, it's really simple because what it is it's the energy condensers, and there's surrounded by AMI relays, and then you surround the AMI relays by the energy collectors. It goes super fast.
Yep, and so down in here we've got 8 of these making diamonds. As you can see, all these diamonds running through really fast into the chests. And this one here on the end, the 9th one, is actually making coal. And the steam engines aren't pumping out coal fast enough to outrun this energy condenser. That's how much you can make with a Mark III energy condenser.
Yep.
On my diamond factory, actually on my diamond factory, I have a Mark II, and I have 4 pumps, and I think it still goes just about as fast making coal when you have 4 with a Mark II. So you could have like all diamond Mark IIIs and then have a Mark II for the coal, so it doesn't cost as much in terms of resources.
Yeah, and it's definitely good to make sure that all of your engines that are pumping out everything have plenty of coal to do so.
Yeah, and if you have too much coal, it'll start dripping out everywhere unless you have some security measures, sort of, that's what I call it. Like we have, where if it's full, it just goes back around and joins the loop again until it has somewhere to go.
Yep. So you never lose anything in this setup.
Let's see here. Do you want to talk about some of the coal pipes, TJ?
The coal pipes? Yep, so it starts from, obviously a spot, and then it goes into this loop in case, so that, it doesn't overflow and you don't lose any coal. And then we have a gold pipe to just make it go really fast along these pipes.
Those gold pipes are optional, by the way. You don't have to include those. It's just for speed.
Yeah, which can be very good. And then it's basically just running along stone transport pipes into the engines, and that's just pretty much it. And then these iron pipes are making it so it doesn't, it doesn't go one way first.
Yeah, basically these, I mean, we could just have a normal stone pipe square, but we wanted it to, like, what we saw was if we had stone pipes, then half the time it would go down those pipes, and then it wouldn't go to the engines toward the end. So we made it so that if it tries to turn in here, and this one's like full already, then it'll join the loop again,
Right.
without making them go down while they're heading towards an engine on the end.
Yeah.
So that helped keep the back engines good. I'll talk about the diamond pipes here a little bit. These are pretty simple, just like all the other ones. It's got coal running into it, and for some reason this one is not running. Let me take a look at this here. There's no coal in there, but anyways, yeah, it's pretty simple. We have this one track down here basically for these back 2, and it just runs along here until it goes into the chest. And I mean, you could have all of these diamond pipes underground here. I mean, like, imagine that this this middle platform here is the ground level, so that everything's hidden. And you could have it go underground, all of them, and just go straight down until it goes underground. But we built ours a little bit differently. Once you, especially with this front one, if you built it all the way down, you might have trouble with it interfering with the coal pipes. So that was a little bit tricky. We just decided to build it like this, just so that we didn't have to mess with any fancy piping or anything. It's pretty straightforward stuff, even though it may have costed a few extra pipes.
Yeah, we're just trying to keep it as simple and less resource costly as possible, because transport or teleport pipes are very expensive to make.
Yeah, but since you're making diamonds here, it doesn't take long before you can start making teleportation pipes, and we'll do one of those in a later video to show you how to do something like that. That's pretty straightforward too, though. That's what I think.
Yeah, it is pretty much very straightforward. It's just we'll talk about that more in a later video.
Yep. So here you can see diamonds are running into this chest, and then we actually have another engine right here. And from this engine, it flows down into an underground chest. You could have your own underground layer where the diamonds flow, or something like that. You could do whatever you wanted to. In fact, if you didn't want to include any of that, you could just have it flow into the main chest up here. There'd be nothing wrong with that. And then you'd also not have to use as much coal, because you could eliminate these pipes and things.
Yeah, and if you're the type of person who really doesn't care for diamonds, and you're more of a like equivalent exchange person who wants some like red matter, you could put a gem of eternal density in here, and you could turn all these diamonds as they come in here into red matter or dark matter or what have you.
Yep, that's pretty cool stuff. And eventually, I'm gonna start converting all my diamonds, because I think I talked to Brad today, and he said I had 36 stacks of diamonds in the morning. It's probably in the 50s or 60s by now, because I haven't been using it. And that's stacks, not diamonds themselves. That's stacks of diamonds.
Yeah, which is probably more than you would ever get in vanilla Minecraft.
Yeah, by far.
Easy.
So yeah, that's a pretty straightforward design. It's extremely easy to make. All you have to do is come up with the materials, which took me almost a whole day to come up with in the beginning. I had 2 energy condensers, and I had one making antimatter relays and the other making these energy collectors. And then I went out in the nether and got glowstone. So that was definitely the hardest part, was getting all these energy condensers up here.
Yeah, and what the glowstone does is basically it makes it so that these energy condensers can run during the night too, because they're solar powered. But when the sun's not up, they don't generate anything. But with the glowstone on top, it makes it so that they're generating 24/7. So it's like an infinite light source.
Yep, that's exactly what it does, and you don't have to have any sun or anything, even if it's raining or whatever.
Yeah,
it still works.
Yep, it could be raining, it could be lightning, it could be sun, it could be night.
Yep. Well, I think that's about it for this building here. So here in a minute we'll go into the items that are required.
Yep.
We recommend 4 more chests. You can have however many you want to. 5 coal to get things started. 8 diamonds, again, just to get things started. 12 redstone torches. It's pretty obvious for gold pipes. 12 levers for the steam engines. 14 steam engines. 9 energy condensers.
You're going to want 45 antimatter relays for the 9 energy condensers. You're going to want, which is probably going to be the hardest to get, 117 energy collectors. You're going to need 117 glowstone. It's optional to have the glowstone, but I really recommend it. You're going to want 11 wooden pipes, approximately 186 stone pipes, give or take, 20 or 30. You're gonna want 9 iron pipes and 12 gold pipes to build this monstrosity of a diamond factory.
Yep, and that's about it. So we'll see you guys next time on YouTube. So see ya.
See ya.